Okay, so I've never done one of these videos before, but I thought I'd start with showing you guys the flame effect that I got on my salamanders. So here, this is the back door to my fire raptor, which is sitting over here in all its glory, and as you can see those flames that I've done there. They're not the best ones, to be quite honest, because I only just started using that technique, so I kind of refined it a little bit. And the flames here, you can see kind of the edges of them are kind of more sort of the dark orange. So I'm going to change that on this one. Well, as you can see, this is the back panel to the fire raptor, which is missing at present, and I have painted a large thick band, watered down, using water and this flow improver to paint a thick band of orange across this back panel here. It looks really messy right now, and I've used Macaria Solar Orange. Sorry, I'm old school, I don't know what it's called now. So I'm going to wait for that to dry, and I'm going to build that up over several layers to create a nice thick orange. I'm not really getting much focus out of this stupid phone, so I'm going to cut it there and hopefully come back to this. Okay, so as you can see, I have finished this big thick band of orange, Macaria Solar Orange, and with a biro, just because I didn't have a pencil essentially, I have sketched out the pattern of flames that I want to have running across this disembarkation door, whatever it's called. And so essentially the next part of this technique is to fill in, obviously, where's my pen gone? Fill in these parts here with the same green, which is, strangely enough, this Coat d'Arms Bogey Green, which is supposedly supposed to be the same as Snot Green, the old school G-Dub Snot Green, but obviously it's not. But kind of, you know, I just went with it. So anyway, the next part is to show you all those parts filled in. Okay, so here's where I'm at now. I've greened in well, those filling parts. It's not perfect, and I've left it as one layer at this point because I'm going to go and build the flames up gradually, using got Troll Slayer Orange here, and there's the flame. Well, so rudely interrupted. Troll Slayer Orange, Irial Yellow, and an old school fiery orange. And basically what's going to happen is that I will be moving my brush from about here, from about there downwards, and working into the base using firstly Troll Slayer Orange, then moving through to fiery orange, blending in slightly where need be, and then using Irial Yellow. I'll show you at each stage so you can see how it's going down. So at this stage you can barely notice any difference where I've put the Troll Slayer Orange on, and I've left that away from the very edges of the graphic, just so that Macaria's orange still is coming through, but you might be able to see it's taken on a warmer tone in the middle. So at this point I'll be mixing fiery orange and Troll Slayer Orange together and doing the same thing. So that's the mixture of fiery orange and Troll Slayer. I was going to say you can see the difference, but you kind of can't here. So I'm just going to move on to the next stage very quickly. Okay, so just very quickly show you that, because I still don't think you can really see, but I'm going to be moving on to mixing Irial Yellow in with the fiery orange next, so you should be able to start to see that pattern building up now. Now I think we're really starting to see the difference now. If this phone would focus, that would be favourite, but obviously it doesn't want to. But that's the mixture of aerial yellow and fiery orange. You can start to see vaguely because of the mixture going on there. So I'm just going to move to aerial yellow, and hopefully that will look a lot more impressive, at least. Hooray! So we are starting to see a real difference coming through on the video here now, and you can see that is pretty much finished. What I am going to do is highlight some of the parts at the tops of the flame tongues with some bleached bone, just to highlight the heat at the centres, and obviously highlight around these little panels here in some places, and hopefully you can see how that's going to finish up. Okay, and there's the finished article. So that's going to go back on the Fire Raptor, which is here, obviously. It's going to fit on the back there. So I hope that's been of use to somebody at some point. But that's how I do the flames anyway.